Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One, and I'm happy to announce that we have another product. Me and JD with Practical Survival have come out with a few products. One was the flashlight, one was the Mylar kit, and this third one is a water straw. The reason we've come out with some products is to help support my channel. A lot of things I do behind the scenes, I take a lot of phone calls, talk to a lot of people. So this definitely helps me keep on my mission, and my mission is to help people be prepared for what's coming down the road. So this emergency survival water straw will come in this beautiful box. You can see that's me on the front, and you don't get one straw, you get 5 straws in this box. They're individually wrapped, so you can store them wherever you want to store them. They're protected. The reason we're providing five straws in this box is a lot of people might need one in their vehicles. You have a couple vehicles, you might have a bug out bag. We even recommend if you have an office and you keep one in your desk. You never know when you're going to need one. So we are selling these on Amazon, and the price of these is $40. That's $40 for 5 straws. That's $8 a piece. But because of a misprint on the box, we've cut $4 off of that to make it $36 for 5. That's just a tad over $7 for something that could definitely save your life. The reason we're making it affordable is you need to be able to have clean drinking water. Also, you might have a couple good filters at your house, but you have neighbors all over. This is something that you could definitely do, put back. You can use it for trade, you can use it for charity, you can sell them in a worst case event, but for me it's charity. This in the hand of a neighbor with children is the ability to keep them going when fresh water is not available and they have to take water that is questionable and make it drinkable. And this will take care of that need. Let me tell you what this covers. This weighs about 2 ounces, and it removes 99.9% of bacteria. And that would include like salmonella, cholera, E. coli. It also removes all those protozoas. It does not remove viruses. Now, if you're going to travel to Mexico, Central America, I would definitely not bring this. I would bring something that can do viruses. This also removes microplastics. It won't remove like pesticides. So if you're drinking out of a nasty channel that a lot of farmers are nearby, I would not use that water. I'd use the cleaner water that's available. This thing is very easy to use. I would recommend that you protect it. Don't throw it in your ruck and throw your ruck around. You don't want this to be damaged in any way. So basically, what you're going to do is it has a nice cap on it. It also has to protect the other end. So basically what you're going to do is you can drink right out of any container. So if I had dirty water in here, basically just going to put it in. And drink. Now, you can also use it with certain soda bottles. You can screw on there. Now this would be dirty water, so you definitely have to drink out of it. You can also just squeeze, so you don't have to suck out it. You can transfer it to another clean bottle. So this is one way of using this. When you try to find some water, find the cleanest water that you think is available. Try to stay away from any industrial, especially any farms, because they'll have pesticides and different chemicals that go in that water. So find the cleanest water you can in an emergency. When you're done using this thing, and especially when you go to store it, go ahead and blow back through it. Shake it a little bit, and do that a couple times, just so when you store it, it is as dry as possible inside. If you're operating where it's really, really cold, you might need to put this inside your sleeping bag with you. Don't break it and roll on it, but don't let this unit freeze with water inside it, because it can damage those membranes inside it. Let's go back up to the house and I'll show you another cool thing you can do with this. So these water straws are great for your bug out bag, get home bag, and being able to go portable. you can also use this at home. This filter has the capacity to filter 1,100 gallons of water for one. So you get 5 in the thing, you're over 5,000 gallons of water. So that could take care of a family of 4 for a very long time. So let me show you what we did. So if you have a rain catchment system, which I recommend, a rain catchment with this would give you the minimum protection you would need to provide clean water for your family. But how are you going to do it? You don't want to put it in bottles and just squeeze it, a waste of time. So what we came up with something that you can make with a knife, a physical jackknife in your pocket. You can do this. Basically, you're going to use a Gatorade container, one of the large ones, and then a 1 liter soda bottle. So basically, you've seen this configuration, but we cut the end off it. This will let us keep adding water to it. Plus, if it's airtight, it starts to get slowed down because of the air pressure in there, and won't let it out. So basically what we've done was a 5-gallon bucket. We cut a hole with a jackknife. We screwed in the Gatorade container, put the lid back on. This is basically just a cradle. We have some other designs we'll show you for a much better one, but in an emergency, this will work. Take your bottle, cut your bottle off, that way you can add water. There's a hole in the cap. Put this in here, and then just fill it up. This can sit on your kitchen sink. It takes about 6 minutes to do 1 liter, and that's roughly a quart. But you can leave this in your kitchen and just fill it up as you go. Now, we did put a spigot in the bottom so we can get it out, but if you don't have a spigot, don't worry about it. You can just take this whole thing off and pour your water out. So basically, it is filtering water. It will take out the things you need to take out, especially if you're using rain catchment. You really don't have to worry about the virus situation, and you're going to use as clean as water as possible. So we can keep this filtering. We're doing about a quart in 6 minutes. So easily you can do a gallon in less than 30 minutes. So you can provide safe drinking water for your family and also some water for cooking and preparing meals. So I appreciate your support, watching my videos. Make sure you go check it out, get more information. Because of that misprint, we're offering $4 off, and make sure you hit that little coupon when you're purchasing it. So it's going to bring it down to $36 for 5 water filters. Thanks for your support.